Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kathy, traveling with Charity, and I travel with my 3 babies, Hope, Faith, and Cassie. However, I bought land, and so I've been stable for a while, and I love my life. So anyway, today is Q&A, and you guys had a lot of questions, and I can't thank you enough. Some of you had like 1 billion questions in one, so I didn't answer them all, but I answered a lot of them. But before I get to the Q&A, I don't know if everyone knows about Life with Anthony. He's having a cruise and in 2024. So if you need the information on that, go to his channel and the cruise. I'm definitely going. I am like, I can't even wait. I am an FOA squad person, okay? So anyway, let's get on with the questions, because you guys had a lot of them. I got my little notebook. The first one is from Robin Perryman. And Robin wants to know, do you plan on getting a shed for your tools and all your storage stuff? Yes, and yes. I'm going to be like, I really should get it now, actually, but I really want to get my house together and all that good stuff, spend my money on that, and then after all said and done and it's completed, then I want to get my shed. You know what, and it may not even be completed before I get it, but yes, I am going to get a shed. Patel Sup says, where are the fur babies when you're at work or running errands? It depends on the weather, because if it's like nice and cool outside and I'm doing my errands, I bring them with me, because they can sit in the car and it's nice and cool, breeze and all that stuff, and then they bark at everybody that goes by, because they really hate when I'm gone. They just absolutely hate it. But when I'm at work, they have to stay here, and I make sure that they have the cool air, the breeze is coming through, they're not panting and all that stuff, but they're taken care of, because I love my babies and I don't want them hurt or anything else. This question is from Nicole. Hi, Nicole! Nicole and Gia. But Gia sent the message and saying that Nicole asked, is your water drinkable or do you have to use a filter? It is definitely drinkable, but I'm still using a filter. It's in the back right now, outside back, but it is this long blue tube that I stick on the hose. And I stick on the hose and it filters the water. But I'm also still going to get like bottled water or something like that, because I really just love, I hear somebody outside. I just really love the clean water. So yes, but it is drinkable if I want it. But me and my dogs are probably, how come you're licking me, honey bun? I see you. I'm gonna get, I'm still gonna use the filter and get drinkable water, like the clear spring water kind of thing. Joan Johnson asks, how do you handle slithering, crawly things out there? Any stories? Well, a lot of you know that, first of all, Cassie, she loves little critters. Her butt went out there and not too far from our RV and came chasing. She kept like dodging and all that stuff. So I went over there to see what the heck she was playing with. It was a mouse. Like she's like guiding the mouse to me, to our home. So I'm like yelling, screaming, and all that kind of stuff. And she, I finally like let her get away because I don't know what Cassie would have done. I was like, get away, and the little mouse just like ran off. It was the cutest little thing, but I don't want him in my RV. And then also, we were outside just doing whatever we were doing, and all of a sudden this huge snake, well, it was a baby. It looked huge on the video because I zoomed in on it, but it was just slithering by. And once again, Cassie was like, and I'm like, it wasn't even like a mouse scream. It was like a freaking danger scream, and she got so afraid she ran to me like, what's going on? So yes, those are my two stories of creepy slithering crawly things. Saints Girl 505, you asked, do you ever feel scared out there all by yourself? And why did you pick Arizona? Did you grow up there? No, I didn't grow up in Arizona. The truth is, I really wanted to buy land in California because that's where my family is. My nieces, my nephews, sister, all that stuff. And I wanted to live closer to them. But it's just too expensive. It's just too expensive, and I can't afford that for a piece of land. So I chose Arizona because it was closer to California. And plus I do like Arizona. You know, Hope, can you stop it, please? Stop making all that noise. Where's your toy? Oh, your toy. Her toy fell is under the couch. That's what she's trying to get. Shoot. But anyway, we'll get that toy later. So, what's the next one? So that's why I chose Arizona, is because it's closer to my family instead of being in Georgia. All right. D is asking, how many acres of land do you have and the cost? I have 1.05 acres and I paid $9,000 for it. They were asking 10 and I put in 9. I should have put in 8 or maybe even 7. Who the heck knows? But I paid $9,000 and it's 1.05 acres. Let me see what's next. Brenda Polite asks, where did you buy land? I bought land in Williams, Arizona. Hope, I'll get it for you later, okay? Please. I know, I'll get it for you. I promise. Williams, Arizona. So it's not, it doesn't get as hot as like Phoenix, Arizona, where there are days when there's like 95 degrees and all that stuff, but it's nothing like Arizona. Come on. It's nothing like Arizona where it gets like 115, Phoenix, 115, 120 degrees and all that stuff. And when it's really still hot in Phoenix, that's sometimes we're cooling down. So yeah. Let's see. CCMM asks, how often does it rain and do you have a rain catch system? I don't I don't. What, honey? Well, everybody wants to do something today. I don't have a rain catch system, but I think eventually I will, because it just makes sense. And there is a part of the year, I don't know, I think it's like a month or two where it's called the monsoon, where it like rains like every day and all that stuff. But I went through the monsoon this year, and it was I thought it was a whole bunch, but people were saying, oh, that was a mild one, that was like nothing, you know, normally it's like really, really bad. So yeah, CCMM, I really don't know, but I do know about the monsoon. And it was kind of scary, because some of it was lightning and thunder, and I was like, oh God, I was waiting for it to be like pulled over. But the good news is that I have that gravel that I have on my ground. It goes through and into the ground, so we're still nice, and you know, we can walk on it and the dogs can play on it. But what are you looking at? But like further out in the roads, the dirt roads, it was like a pool. Some of the videos that I showed you guys, they were playing in it like it was a pool. So yeah, so I'm so excited that I got the gravel. And she also wants me to do at least 30 minutes of video. I can't promise anything, you know? I can't promise anything. Chris asks, do you have a 5 or 10 year plan? If there is anything else you plan to build on the land, plants, farms, anything. Well, the one thing I am not gonna get is like farm animals. 3 dogs are enough, and it's just enough. I don't want to do the farm thing and all that stuff. But what I am gonna do eventually is I'm gonna plant more trees, because I want to have more trees around me, and I want to start a garden. And when I do the garden, I want it to be covered and all that stuff. I don't have a green thumb, you guys, but I'm sure gonna try to have a green thumb. Hell, I already got the hat. I need the overalls. But yes, I am going to start trying to, I'm gonna plant some stuff, and some vegetables and herbs and all that good stuff. So yes, Chris. Kevin Bullock, my friend. I hope you're having a great day today. Do you love where you're living now? Let me tell you something. I love it so much that this is it. This is where I'm going to retire. I am not going to move anywhere else. I thought, well, it was when I got my RV, I was the happiest I'd ever been in a very, 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 very long time. And I wasn't having, it seems like my panic attacks went away really fast. My depression went away really fast, and I was just happy. And then when I bought my land, oh my goodness, I was even more happier. And I can't tell you how blessed I know I am, and how God has blessed me with my land, my babies, my family, my friends. I am a blessed woman. Trust and believe. I am so blessed beyond belief. So thank you, Kevin. S. Collins wants to know if I am going to be getting any kind of visitors from families or friends soon. I hope so. I really do hope so. maybe my mother. You never know. You never know. Thank you, Collins. Okay, John Rainey asks, do I have any kids? No, I do not. I don't have any kids. And it's not that I didn't want to have kids. There was a time in my life that I really wanted kids. And there was a time in my life, well, I was like, thank God I didn't have any kids. But I don't have any kids. It's just, it's okay. It's okay. I know. You know, I just don't have any kids, and you know, that was God's plan. I don't have any regrets. I got 3 kids now. They're all girls. So let's see. Brenda Hogan. She wants to know about the rubber mats on the floor, and the rubber mats helps with insulation, and it's nice and soft. All it is what do you call it? Like gym mats. And they're like puzzles that you put together. And I bought them on Amazon, and they were like 6 to 8. I can't remember. They were like 6 to 8 in a box. But you can probably get them all over the place. You can probably get them in Walmart and all that kind of stuff. But I got mine on Amazon. Richardson, how much did you buy your land for, and can you hook us up with the agent? You know what? I can hook you up with the agent. I will put the telephone number here somewhere. I don't know, and maybe in the beginning. That's what I'll do. I put his name and number. My agent. His name is Renee Short. No, what am I saying? Renee Short. Jake Short. Renee is the next person I was just reading her name. Jake Short. 928-234-4333. Don't quote me on that. I will just put it up here somewhere. And Renee Alonzo, where were you getting shower water from before the delivery? Do you have a sewer system? No, I don't have a sewer system. And you okay? What's going on? You okay? All right. I don't have a sewer system, but what I have is an RV. So, like every 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks, I go and I fill my water up. There's one that's not too far. I fill the water up, and I come and I dump my sewage, and I come back home, and then I take a shower, or wash dishes, blah blah blah. But taking a shower in my RV, if I want my water to... What happened? Both of you guys just stood up. Oh, whatever. I take a shower in my shower, but it's not like a nice long shower because I have to conserve water. So anytime I go to what is it? I can't think of the name. I go to Planet Fitness when I want to take like one of those real long showers. But yeah, I take a shower right here in my RV. I have a bathroom, I have a shower, I have everything right here in my RV. So that's what I do. But the inconvenience is having to go dump it and all that stuff. But the good news is that now, at least that I have this huge water system, I can take a longer shower in my own shower now. That's going to be nice. So anyway, there you have it. And I'm not planning on getting a sewage or anything like that. They want $1 billion, you know, not literally, but it's a lot of money to get a sewage. Alma Andrews, how do you feel? Is the diabetes stabilized? I'm sincere, not nosy. That's really, really, really sweet of you, Alma. And I believe that you're not nosy about it. It's, you know, there's so many of us that have, is a diabetic nowadays, and it's really, really, really a bad thing. But I am eating so right. Somebody's calling me. Let me tell them to call back. I am eating really right. There's sometimes that I cheat, trust and believe, but I am eating more salads than anything. Salads and greens and chicken and all that stuff. I have some more sausages in my freezer, but I am eating more chicken than pork. Yes. And I love bacon. And trust and believe, I'm still going to eat bacon. I'm just not going to eat as much. And I don't eat that much carbs. I still do. I do my rice. I don't eat fast food like I used to. I mean, I was able to eat a lot of fast food all the time, especially when I was on the road. It was just so unhealthy. It was so funny when I told Anthony that I was a diabetic. Anthony said, "Oh, I ain't worried about it, girl. You're going to be just fine. I know you're going to do the right thing." I says, "But I can't have no more chicken McNuggets." He goes, "Now I'm worried." That boy is something, that man is something else. Oh, that was so funny to me. Manny, you had like 5 questions, and I'm like, ah! Oh, let me see. You had like tons of questions, and I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at all. The one question that you had was, how far do you live from a paved road? I live a mile and not even a mile and a half from a paved road. You know, I know, just like my mom and my sisters and all my family, they were all like worried about me, but I'm first of all, I'm like a mile away from the paved area, and I have neighbors all around. I have neighbors behind me, in front of me, on the side of me, everywhere. It just looks like I'm out in nowhere, you know, and I'm okay with that. And I really don't want anybody to live right across the street from me. I don't want to have to, like, you know, wave at somebody. Hopefully that land isn't for sale for a long time. And, you know, on the sides of me, there's a road on the side of me that is not really even developed halfway, but you can see it further away. But there's so many people out here, and there's some Airbnbs, the little white domes, which I barely see anybody go in. So I'm so happy that I didn't like say, oh, I want to do an Airbnb, because when I got here in April is like April, May, June, July. All of those are busy times. And right now for, you okay, sweetie? And right now for, you know, the tourists. But nobody was coming down there. I was like so surprised. I was like, oh wow, I'll probably see a whole bunch of people going down there. But there was hardly anybody around. You know, I saw one person at one dome, and I saw another person at another dome. And that was it. It wasn't even like, like really a lot of people. And I think that when people did, make the dome, and they thought they were going to make all this money, because we only live a half an hour away from the Grand Canyon. It's like right there. However, the dirt roads and all that stuff, people don't want to go around there. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm making stuff up. I don't know. I just don't even know. And Manny also wants to know, how far is your closest food store, laundromat, gas station? All of that. Okay. First of all, I'll let you know that where I go dump my tanks and where I used to load up on water is about 35, 40 minutes away, and it's towards the Grand Canyon. Actually, it has to be a little bit closer towards me, because the Grand Canyon is like 30 minutes away, but it's right before the Grand Canyon, so it might be 30 minutes away. And it's like 7 to 10 minutes to a gas station, and there's a restaurant, and there's the gas station is like a grocery / gift shop. I showed you the gift shop in my last video. And across the street is the Flintstone thing. They have restaurant. They have this great truck that sells food, good coffee, all that good stuff. And then on the other side, and then there's laundry over there as well, where I can dump and all that stuff. But there's also laundry. There's a Safeway and a laundromat in Williams, downtown Williams, and that's 30 minutes away. So yeah, everything is pretty much 7 to 10. 30 is the longest, unless I want to go to Flagstaff and go to Walmart and take a shower and all that good stuff. That's an hour away. And I don't mind it, because guess what? It's absolutely beautiful. It is so freaking beautiful that the drive is just absolutely beautiful. So there you go, Manny. That's all the questions I'm going to answer. You've asked like a billion. But I really appreciate your questions, because a lot of people want to know the same thing that you ask. I know that people think that I am in the boondocks. I am way out there and nobody else is around, and I should be like really scared of the dark. I don't go out like at night, but when I do, like check my generator or something like that, I have lights all over the place. So, well, not all over the place. I have a light over my door, and then I have a solar light that I carry, and I look around to see if I see any damn eyes. If I see eyes, I'm going back in, but I don't let my dogs out. I give them their last walk right before it gets dark, so they don't have to go back out anymore. And the next question is from Mr. Blue Ivory. Now, I wasn't going to answer this question. I debated on it, and I says, I ain't answering this question. And then I said, all right, I'll answer it. Here goes. Are you ever going to let a man back in your life? I got a man. Y'all just don't know. Anthony's my man. I'm converting his butt. Anthony is my man. No, I'm just kidding. Ain't no way converting Anthony at all. Trust and believe. He's just like a dear, dear, dear friend. Whatever God chooses. If God find someone for me and, you know, we hit it off, all that good stuff, then, you know, maybe. But I am not out there looking. I am not like searching for this man that I think that I should have. And I am not lonely. I love the life I live. I cherish every moment that I have with myself. My mother always told me, never say by yourself, with yourself. Because I'm like totally with myself, and I love every minute. I love my company. I have a great time. But it's all in God's plan. I am not rushing or searching for a man. I guess that's it. So that's all of the questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of my Q&A. It was really fun. So yes, to sum it all up, I love the life I live, and I love being with myself. I love my babies and my RV and my new home and all that stuff. And I love traveling in my RV. And I will continue that even though I have land. So with that being said, I want you guys to make it a great day and be free. Be free, guys. I love you so much.